Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I'm just journaling, so come on along. This is my kitty boho book. I say kitty, I say boho, but it's kind of a smash up of different styles. My last page was the cupboard was bare when I went to buy some kitty food. And today I have a picture that Mr. Possum took. And this is our shed here. And behind the shed on this rock was a big fat calico cat. And that is the mystery cat, because we don't know who it belongs to or where it came from. But it looks like our cat, but our cat doesn't go outside. So I took out a bunch of stuff. I have no idea where this page is going to go. This looks like boho. Kind of like it with the purple over here too. I've got material. I've got hearts. I got polka dots. I got plain. I got pink stripe that I used on the other page. Yeah, I used a little pink stripe on that other page. I got kitty cats. This was gifted to me last year by the Sassy Crafter, I believe. This was quite a while ago. Beautiful peacock feather. That's got to go somewhere. I'm not quite sure where. And I do have peacock material. Going to go on one of the pages. I don't know if it'll go on this page. And I got stickers, and I got Possum's Book of Practical Cats, and I've got some ribbon that kind of matches this. And in Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats, there is Cavity the Mystery Cat. So I was thinking of taking this picture or that picture, maybe this picture, where they're looking for the cat. McCavity is a mystery cat. He's called the Hidden Paw, for he's the master criminal who can defy the law. He's the bafflement of Scotland Yard, the flying squad's despair. For when they reach the scene of crime, McCavity's not there. So he's the mystery cat, and we have a mystery cat. So can I carefully take out this page? I'm going to start by doing that. I do have a knife here. I want to get the picture of the mystery cat on there. So maybe a simple flip, tuck, pocket, tag, something like that. What haven't I done in a while? Oh my gosh, I was trying to think of something different. I need to go back and look through my old journals because I've done so many different styles, and sometimes you get stuck on just doing the same thing all the time. I'm loving this paper though. What can I put with it? Smash it up with some hearts. Smash it up with some cats. This is a little bit different color blue. Alright, let me cut some paper to size, because you know, once I start working, I think of things to do. Well, I can't decide which paper I like the best, and I want to put this whole peacock on there, so I cut him in half, and he'll go half on one page and half on the other page with some kind of background. And I'm going to trim him out a little bit more And I'm thinking, how am I going to put them down? I could Mod Podge it down. I could stitch it down. Or I could make 2 pockets or 2 tucks. And then I'm going to use this Peacock card, and I'm going to put this vintage picture on the back, and I'm going to put the calico here, and that'll be my journaling space for one side, and then the other side can be for something else. Oh, I have a couple of things prepped and ready to sparkle Mod Podge. That's my bird cluck. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is put this mystery cat paper, look, it was just like it was made for this card. Perfect in size. I'd ripped off the border. See if I can fit it in where these stitches are. So which side do I want to Mod Podge? I guess we'll Mod Podge this. I should probably use plain for the back. I don't know why I'm putting sparkle on the back, because you're not going to be able to see this part. Okay, that's the back. I'm just going to put it down on here. Oops. It like fits perfect in there. Wow, that paper just soaked that in. That paper is really dry. Oh my gosh. Wow. Soaked it right in. Have to put some more. Sparkle, sparkle. Okay, I think that'll stay down. Hopefully, hopefully. It's a pretty old book. The paperback, but it's kind of old. And I cut off the peacock. I'm thinking of making some kind of diagonal pocket. Kind of like when you do an altered book and you fold the pages into different diagonal kind of pockets. Okay, that should protect it. I hope it dries okay. Okay, we'll see how that comes out. And then I was thinking of putting a little sparkle on top of the peacock. How's it going to look? We shall see. I put the peacock down with just a glue stick to hold it in place. And then I'm going to cut the background diagonally. Okay, that should take a little bit to dry. And do his tail. trying to think when last time I Mod Podged material. I must have at some point though. Okay, so I gotta let these 3 things dry before I move on. So I will be right back. I folded the paper. Well, this is where I started. I just took the tail and from the point just folded it over like that. And that's going to be one side. And then I was thinking, well, I can do a double, so I just took another piece of this paper that's the same size as the page, folded that over from the point so it was even. I'll probably glue that down, and then glue these in like a pocket. So you sort of have a tuck here, and then a pocket down inside there. So this will get glued on these 3 sides, and this will stay open, and this will get glued down this side and across the bottom, maybe up to there, like that. And then I took the pink and I folded it, but I folded it a little bit differently. And this is going to be one big tuck here for this card there. So I only want one on this side. So it's a sort of asymmetrical, geometric folding pocket tuck thing. Okay, so the first thing I have to do is this one. And I am going to glue this part down. And let's see, got some glue left in here. And then while I was waiting for that Mod Podge to dry, I pulled out a bunch of blue flowers that I bought to put in this journal. Now these are from the Dollar Tree. I'll show you in a second after I do my glue in here. And sometimes if I see a sprig of flowers that I like for $1, I will pick it up and then I pull them off the stems and take off the plastic pieces and use them in the journal. Came out a little bit crooked, so I will trim that. Okay, now this needs to be on 3 sides. So I'm going to come down here. Yeah, I was thinking, what else can I do on this page? A different kind of pocket. And I was thinking about when people make their altered books and they take the pages and they fold them down at an angle and make a little series of pockets. So that's what I'm trying to use as an inspiration for this. Hope I'm doing it right. Okay, I want this to be out to the edge. So you're still going to see a little bit of this really nice purple cardstock that goes with this. This is from a Michael's paper pack. And this was a single sheet of paper, and it is much thinner paper. It's not the cardstock. So I think I'm going to just use the glue stick to glue this part down. Get my newspaper down on the floor. I think the cat wants to come in. She was sleeping in the other room. You know, when they hear me talking, they think something's up. So if I'm on the phone, or if I'm recording, they think they need to be there. but I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac and do down this side and across that side, and I think up this side too. I guess I need to trim this. I thought I folded these straight, but I guess I did not. Possum straight, we'll call it possum straight. Okay, Fabri-Tac, Fabri-Tac. I've never done a lot with the blues, and my intention was to put a lot of blue in this journal. But somehow all these pinks and purples are creeping in. Okay, then that's going to go right on top of that one. Like that. And then we'll have to let that dry. Okay, now this is the weird one, right? So this is going to go like that. Just an odd shape, just something different for a change. Okay, I just glued down the two folds, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue all along this edge, and I think across the top, because I want this tight enough to tuck this card up in there like that. And it'll fit perfect, but I think I will glue here and here. With my Fabri-Tac glue. I let the kitty in. She's sitting behind me. I'm sure she'll want to jump up on my lap, on my back, or on the table. Okay, now that has to dry. So my flowers, I have 3 bunches of blue. These look like blue daisies with yellow eyes. And this is supposed to be hydrangeas. But I just love these blue colors. And this one's supposed to be the larkspur. But I like these little buds at the top. Does this one say what they are? Oh yeah, daisies. Okay. So what I do is, like for the daisies, I just pull it off like that. And then I want to get rid of this plastic thing here, because I'm going to probably use the glue gun to put these down. So I just toss that, because that bulks them up too much. But I want to leave that yellow button in the middle, so then I would cut off that part like that, so now it'll go down flat. So I could put a daisy up here. Okay, these little larkspurs, I like these little seed pods. And I could put a couple of these little flowers, or when you want to put a bigger flower. This is the hydrangea. I could put the little flower inside the bigger flower, mix it up. Here. And then I could just put a couple of little ones say up here or somewhere. Oh, that's still got the plastic thing. We have to get rid of that. And then a lot of times I'll put a little half round or jewel or gem or something in the middle. Are these too big? I might have to cut off this part here. That's too fat. That is too fat. We want it flatter, 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 flatter. Okay, I'm gonna have to plug in my glue gun and get a glue stick, I think, and my box of gems. I could switch this out. Somehow. Things always change. Another little one up here. Let's see, need another little one. Oh, that one's still got the center too. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I went with 3 flowers and 3 butterflies. I made 3 different flowers. I used 2 of the larger ones and 1 of the smaller ones, and I did put those little larkspur buds behind it. I used a big gem from the Dollar Tree, part of the bubble pack. And these butterfly gems are also from the Dollar Tree. I put 3 of those. I used 1 daisy and 1 of these smaller larkspurs over there. Well, if this is nothing, it is colorful and sparkly. It is a very colorful and sparkly page. I love bright, I love sparkle, I love colorful. But what's really funny is I really love this page and I really love this page. But together, I don't know, is that too overwhelming? Let me know what you think. According to me, I can't have too much color. I mean, maybe you like more subtle colors, which I do in the fall, you know, with the tans and the browns and the golds. But, you know, for spring and summer, I gotta have my pinks and my purples. I have to have my flowers and my bling. And there's Cavity the mystery cat. And the picture of the calico mystery cat. And just a little bit of journaling. And then I love this card from Zena the Sassy Crafter. She made for me, it was like a year ago already. And I'm just using it now. Peacock, peacock. Love how that all goes together. So that's a tuck in there. Now I still have 2 spaces here. Put something in this tuck and something in that tuck. So that'll be for the next time or whenever I get to thinking about something I want to put on that page. It is very busy. It's a very busy page. And making these kind of angles is something new to me. I love the collage on this page. This page was a lot different for me too. This page just came out funky. And of course we got Love Bites over here. She's very funky with Grumpy Cat. And this is just a cover from the book. Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats. And I just stuck a piece of lace behind it. So this is just my funky kitty book. I did put that there. That kind of matches what? That matches that. This has bubble wrap on the inside. Oh, there we go. Wow. Stand back. Put on your sunglasses. Ooh-wee. Well, anyway, thanks for coming along today. I had lots of fun with this. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.